Well, howdy. I'm Cowboy Colt, and this is Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback, where I try out 1 to 2 different types of hot sauces and tell you how they taste, how they feel, and how they smell. And I'm going to try them on a bunch of different types of food. And the best part is, it's completely uncut and unedited. Now, I want to show you a couple of things that we're going to be trying it on today. So, got my little charcuterie board here. Now I think we can all guess what this is. Of course, some cheese and crackers, a couple of corn chips, a secret item, and a couple of ballpark franks. Now let's get into it. So, let's try it with these chips that shall not be named, because I'm going to try and do everything I can not to be copywritten or infringed at all. So, sauce number 1. So now, in every video, I'm going to do the first sauce as kind of a control. So this one, I don't want to be copywritten. So, this one rhymes with Belinda's, with an M, and it is original habanero mango pepper sauce, okay? Now I'm going to give you a little bit of the story on it, right? It says, set your mouth on flavor. You want fire? That's easy. Anyone can strike a match, but few can strike a balance where heat and flavor find themselves on equal footing. At Belinda's, with an M, we pride ourselves on striking that perfect balance in every sauce we make. Get ready to set your mouth on flavor. Belinda's, with an M, mango, where sweet and heat live in perfect harmony, made with Belinda's way. This whole fresh ingredients and best habanero peppers on the planet for people who care about those kinds of things. Enjoy it in fruit salsas, fish tacos, spicy mango margaritas, and practically everything. Now, of course, there is a website, melindas.com, and there also is a Facebook and Twitter page, which I'll put links to that in the down below there, so that you guys can find these sauces yourself. All right, well, let's get into it. Okay, give me a sec here. Best part of non-edited means you get to just do what you want, right? Do not litter. Don't throw that on the ground now. Okay, so first sauce, let me tell you. Smells fruity, mango-y. Now I'd say the control, maybe we should just try it by itself, huh? Sweet, not very salty, not too vinegary. Get those taste buds going. And not too spicy. Okay, now for the control on this chip that actually has no potato in it at all. Don't taste like much of anything. Okay, set that to the side. Sauce number 2. This is also from Belinda's, with an M. Now my pronunciation might be off. Boot Jolokia ghost pepper hot sauce. Now the description on this one is a little bit different. The second part is Melinda's ghost pepper. This sauce is made with Boot Jolokia chile from northwest India. It is hot, like 1 million Scoville units hot. Heat level 5 out of 5. Yep, it's all the way up there. And I'm not making this up. This says it right here on the bottle. It says made with Melinda's way, with whole, fresh ingredients and best peppers on the planet. Perfect on practically anything serious chili heads eat. Now, I've been doing this hot sauce eating stuff for a long time. That's how my parents used to punish me when I was a kid, and I got caught cussing. They put a little bit of Tabasco on my tongue. Okay, so let's get into this one. Let's open it up. Well, just like the other one, we're gonna do a control. Just taste it how it is in all of its wholesomeness. Smells more vinegary. more peppery. Let's get into it. A bit more kicky. Got some spice to it, but it's not that bad. Honestly, very salty, very vinegary. I find that with the hotter sauces, very vinegary. Smells good, tastes good. Now, the control. Potato-less potato chip. Not gonna name it, because you know what? Now, I don't want to be rude. Talk with my mouth full. Very good flavor. Not too spicy. Now, some of you, if you were to try this, and I do highly recommend every sauce I'm going to be trying. Very good. It says hot of the hot, but it really ain't that bad. Okay, let's move on. Back to the first sauce. Let's put a heap of it on a piece of cheese, some pepperoni, and some cracker. Okay? Get a good dollop on there now. Sweet. Fruity. I haven't eaten very many mangoes in my life. There I go. Being unpolite, talking with my mouth full, but don't want there to be any dead air, you know? Now, I haven't eaten many mangoes in my life, and if I had, I'd say they probably taste like this. With a little bit of spice, right? Now, number 2. Hot sauce number 2. We'll go just as generous as the last one. Right? And what I've learned over the years is it's better to go sauce down, right? On the tongue first. If it hits the top of your roof of your mouth, I should say, it'll shoot back, choke you out, okay? Pungent. Spicy. I like that. That's good stuff. Now I'm gonna be doing every one of these episodes with no drink of any kind, but little spoiler, that secret ingredient, that secret food, might save us in the end. Okay, moving on. Couple of corn chips. 5-second rule. We'll get that. Don't want to waste nothing. All right, there's starving kids in the world. Back to sauce number 1. Get a good dollop on there. That's good. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but what do they call it? Misophonia. The sound of people crunching in their mouth can drive some people nuts. Me being one of them. Right, so I hope I don't do that here for you, okay? Second sauce, sauce number 2. Let's kick it up a notch. That's good stuff. Now, it ain't for the weak of heart, okay? Now, you know what? Before we head to the dessert, let's get these ballpark franks on the go, you know? Some juicy jumbos, okay? Get a good dollop on there. Flip it. Let's get some more on there. Right? Now what you do to one, you gotta do to the other, right? It's like it doesn't even exist. Is that even a sauce at all? All it does is just add good flavor. Nothing special, right? So that there's not so much dead air of me chewing, I'm gonna just take one bite, but I'm gonna load her up, okay? Oh, she's dripping. Okay. Woo! Gotta eat the whole frank. Woo! The further you get into the bottle, the more it really makes a difference, you know? Now, I was planning to keep these videos kind of short, but there's a lot of stuff to go through. Now, time for dessert. The think we can all guess what kind of cookies these are. If you're wondering why it's red, because it's the spicy channel, baby. It's Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback. So far, so good. If you're asking why a cookie, because it's dessert, baby. Let's get this sweet sauce on there. Top down. That's good. Bet you never would have thought. I done created a new thing. That's really good. Okay, sauce number 2. The spicy stuff. Remember, top down, rule number 1. You know, the reason I wanted to try the cookie is because the creaminess of it would take away some of that flavor. Now we're starting to die back down, you know? It takes away that heat, you know? It's not burning so much. Now, the special stuff. I'm sure you probably already guessed by now. We have cookie dough ice cream, okay? I actually got this idea from my good friend that I work with. Shout out to my good friend Jordan, all the way from Ireland. He said, try it on some ice cream. I'd like to see that. So here we go. No heat at all. That's something else. Now, back to sauce number 2. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put it in the spoon first. You know, like a healthy dose of medicine. Okay. Now, we take the ice cream. We scoop up the ice cream and stuff. Whew, that's good. Like no spice to that at all. Nice flavor. Now, everybody knows, or maybe you don't, but now you will. A jalapeno is about 9,000 Scoville units. I'm not a Scoville expert, and I couldn't find the Scoville unit for this ghost pepper sauce, but if I had to say a number, I'd say probably about 200,000 Scovilles. Jalapeno being 9,000. Sauce number 1, the mango original, I would say is probably maybe 1,000. All right. So, with that being said, folks, thank you for joining me on the first episode of Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback. You like my cutting board? Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback. If you enjoyed today's episode, let me know in the comment section what you would like me to eat next, what kind of sauces, and what you would like me to try those sauces on. I'll be making these videos every couple days, so we'll see you real soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.